Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Professor Sachin Kayal. Before start this video, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel for various interesting content. Thank you. Let me start very interesting topic, correlation. The content of this video, introduction of correlation, correlation and question, type of correlation, method of studying of correlation, scatter diagram method, Karl Pearson correlation coefficient, property of Karl Pearson's, Spearman rank correlation coefficient, properties of Spearman rank correlation coefficient, probable error of correlation coefficient, and application of correlation. Let me start with the introduction of the correlation. The word correlation is made of co and relation, that means together. Correlation is a mutual relationship between the two variables. So definition, correlation is a statistical tool that helps to measure and analyze the degree of relationship between two variables. Example, income and expenditure, price and demand. As income increases, expenditure also increases. So two variables are together, that is what called as a correlation. The measure of correlation is called as a correlation coefficient. Correlation coefficient having range -1 to +1. So this is the introduction of the correlation. Now we'll see the correlation and question. Question means cause and effect relationship. It is essential that two phenomena should have cause and effect relationship. If such relationship does not exist, then the two phenomena cannot be correlated. If two variables vary in such a way that movement in a one are caused by movement in other, these variables are called as a cause and effect correlation. Quotient always implies a correlation, but correlation does not necessarily imply a quotient. As there are two variables x and y, if x is causes by y and y is causes by x, then there is a correlation. Otherwise, there is no correlation. Example, Rohan says to his friend, I am going to take A+ grade in a test because today is a sunny day. But his friend replies, Rohan, not because of sunny day, but you studied well, that's why you get A grade. Here are two events, a sunny day and a grade A+. These two events are correlated, but there is no cause and effect. This is what called as a quotient. Now the type of correlation. There are three types of correlation: positive and negative correlation, simple, partial and multiple correlation, linear and non-linear correlation. First we'll see the positive and negative correlation. The correlation depends on its direction of the change. The positive correlation when both the variables move in a same direction. When one variable increases, other also increases. Here x is increases, y is also increases and vice versa. Example, as number of tree cut down increases, the probability of erosion also increases. As student study time is increases, so his test mark is also increases. As a child grows, so his clothes size is also increases. As his salary increases, so his spending is also increases. So this is a positive correlation. Now the negative correlation, when both variables move in opposite direction, that when one variable increases, another is get decreases. Here x is increases and y is decreases and vice versa. Example, student absentee increases, his grade is decreases. Weather cooling is increases, air conditioning cost is decreases. Train speed is increases, length of a final point is decreases. And the last, price is increases, demand is decreases. Next type of correlation, simple, partial and multiple correlation. It depends upon number of variables studied. If two variables are studied, it is called as a simple correlation. When three or more variables are studied, it is called as a multiple or partial correlation. But three variables are studied simultaneously, then it is called as a multiple correlation. Next type of the correlation is a linear and non-linear correlation. The linear or non-linear correlation depend upon consistency of a ratio of change between their variables. The correlation is said to be linear when amount of change in a one variable to the amount of change in another variable tends to bear a constant ratio. In this example, there is a ratio change between variable is the same, that 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on, and 20 to 40, 40 to 60. So ratio is a constant here. In this graph, x is get increases and y is get increases. So this is the linear correlation. The correlation is called non-linear when amount of change in one variable does not bear a constant ratio. Example is a scatter diagram. In this diagram, there is a scatter diagram. As x increases, there is a no y increases. So scattering is there. Next, method of studying of correlation. There are four methods of studying of the correlation: scatter diagram method, Karl Pearson coefficient correlation, Spearman rank correlation coefficient, and method of least square. We'll see one by one. First, scatter diagram method. The scatter diagram method is the simplest method to study the correlation. Each pair of variable is plotted on a graph in the form of a dot. Then, by looking at a scatter of several points, the degree of correlation is calculated. The more the point plotted are closer to the line, the higher the degree of correlation. The degree of correlation is denoted by R. Here is an example: perfect positive correlation, that is R is equal to +1. As the correlation is said to be perfectly positive when all the points lies within the straight line, and it is rising from lower left hand to the upper left hand. Next is a perfect negative correlation, R is equal to -1. When all point lies within the straight line and it's falling from upper left hand to the lower left hand, it is perfect negative correlation. High degree of positive correlation, that the points fall under the narrow band and it is left hand rising to the right hand. So that's why high degree positive correlation. High degree negative, that is point plotted fall in a narrow band from left hand following to the right hand. Next is a low degree of positive correlation. In this case, all points are scattered over the graph. So that's why low degree of correlation. And here low degree of minus correlation, that is points are highly scattered over the graph and the graph from left hand right following to the right. So next is a Karl Pearson correlation coefficient. The Karl Pearson correlation coefficient is a widely used mathematical method where numerical expression is used to calculate degree and direction of the relationship between linear variables. This Karl Pearson correlation coefficient is used mathematical method like R. R is a correlation coefficient is equal to summation of x minus x bar in bracket y minus y bar divided by under root summation of x minus x bar square under root y minus y bar square, where x bar and y bar are mean of the x variable and y variable. So this is the formula for Karl Pearson correlation. We'll see the properties of Karl Pearson coefficient. The value of coefficient of correlation R lies within -1 to +1. When value of R is greater than 0, correlation said to be positive. When R value is less than 0, correlation is said to be negative. When R is equal to +1, perfect positive correlation is there. When R is equal to -1, perfect negative correlation is there. And when R is equal to 0, there is a no correlation. The correlation coefficient is independent of its origin and scale. The correlation coefficient is a geometric mean of a two regression coefficient and represented by under root bxy plus byx. The coefficient of correlation is a 0 when variable x and y are independent. Next type of the correlation, Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Sometimes we come across situation where data cannot be measured quantitatively, but we have to take a qualitatively assignment like beauty, intelligence, size, importance, smartness, honesty. these things are measured in a qualitatively. We have to view rank to 1 to n over there. Definition: Spearman rank correlation is one of the methods to measure a correlation between two variables x and y. It gives a linear relationship between two variables. When corresponding value of variable x and y are assigned a rank serially, and correlation between rank of n times in a two variable is called as a rank correlation. The formula to calculate the rank of correlation is equal to R is equal to 1 minus 6 summation d square divided by n in bracket n square minus 1, where R is equal to rank of coefficient of correlation, d is equal to difference of the ranks, and n is equal to number of observation. Now so we will see the properties of Spearman rank correlation. It can be used for any data. Rank correlation lies in between -1 to +1. When R is equal to +1, both rank move in the same direction. When R is equal to -1, both rank moves in a opposite direction. And if R is equal to 0, then there is no correlation. Summation of D is always 0. It cannot be used in a grouped frequency distribution. Now we'll see the probable error of a correlation coefficient. The definition says the probable error of coefficient of correlation help to determine accuracy and reliability of a value of a coefficient. That is, so far depend on a random sample. In other words, PE is the value which is added or subtracted from coefficient of correlation R. It is given by a formula R 0.6745 1 minus R square divided by under root n, where R is equal to coefficient of correlation and n is equal to number of observation. If R is less than probable error, it means there is no correlation between variables. If R is equal to 6 times of a probable error, it means that there is a significant value of R of the coefficient of correlation. Thus, probable error is calculated to check reliability of the value of coefficient. And the last point of this video is application of correlation. This correlation is used in various engineering branches like architecture engineering, chemical engineering, computer engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, environmental engineering, industrial engineering, mechanical engineering, and safety engineering. In this way, we learn correlation. To encourage for new content, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.